Summer 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most stacked anime seasons we've seen in a long time. Whether you're into explosive action, heartwarming romance, or eerie supernatural drama, this lineup has it all. Let's count down the top 10 most anticipated anime of summer 2025 that you absolutely need on your watch list.
言ったはずだぜ。てめえは許さねえってよ。
Starting off the list is Dandadan Season 2. Dandadan burst onto the scene with its blend of supernatural chaos, absurd comedy, and high-energy battles, and now Season 2 is back to take the madness even further. The story follows Momo and Okarun, two high schoolers dragged into an ever-expanding world of yokai, aliens, and curses. The first season delivered non-stop adrenaline with movie-quality animation and a breakneck pace. Season 2 promises deeper lore, more bizarre enemies, and development for fan-favorite characters like Turbo Granny and Serpo aliens. If you love Chainsaw Man-style insanity, Dandadan needs to be on your radar.
派手にやってくれたわあのボケ。戻ってきますよ。
At number 9 is Kaiju No. 8, Season 2. Season 1 laid the groundwork. Kafka Hibino, a cleanup worker in a world plagued by kaiju attacks, gains the ability to turn into a kaiju himself, ironically becoming the very thing he vowed to destroy. The real excitement lies in the conflict between Kafka's human identity and his monstrous form, especially as new enemies and stronger kaiju enter the fray. Season 2 will introduce new high-ranking officers and push Kafka to the edge as he must face new challenges, new kaiju, and a new captain.
仕事の話をこのリストに載っている人間を殺してほしいのです。
At number 8 is Sakamoto Days Part 2, a stylish blend of action and comedy about a legendary hitman who retired to run a convenience store until his past catches up with him. Sakamoto may look like an average dad now, but when danger strikes, he becomes a silent, tactical powerhouse capable of disarming entire squads in seconds without killing anyone. This adaptation has fans hyped because the manga is known for its dynamic fight choreography, creative weapon use, and hilarious character interactions. Part 2 will bring more assassins into the mix and raise the stakes as the criminal underworld starts targeting Sakamoto's peaceful life.
コウ君はだいたいあと10ヶ月以内に。
At number 7 is Call of the Night Season 2. Call of the Night returns with its dreamy, synthwave aesthetic and unique vampire lore. Season 1 introduced us to Ko, a teenage boy who wanders the city at night and meets Nazuna, a vampire who offers him an escape from his dull everyday life. The twist? Ko wants to become a vampire, but only if he falls in love with Nazuna first. Season 2 will explore deeper character relationships, new vampire rules, and introduce rival factions who may not approve of Ko's romantic goals. With its signature neon visuals, lo-fi soundtrack, and emotional storytelling, this sequel is shaping up to be even more impactful than the first.
七草なずなは元気か。漫画とかアニメとかゲームのキャラと同じ格好がしたいの。私にコス衣装作ってくれないかな。
Coming in at number 6 is My Dress Up Darling Season 2, the return of one of the most beloved rom-coms in recent years. Marin Kitagawa is a bubbly cosplayer with big dreams, and Gojo Wakana is a shy Hina doll craftsman. Their unlikely partnership blossomed into something more as they bonded over cosplay and craftsmanship. Season 2 is expected to dive into more elaborate cosplay projects, deeper emotional moments, and perhaps even bring their romantic tension to a breaking point. It's a perfect mix of wholesome, heartfelt, and visually stunning.
五条くん、好きだよ。
Halfway through the list is The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, a heartfelt romance that stands out with its sincerity and charm. The story centers on Rintaro, a quiet and unassuming student who's used to blending into the background. That changes when he meets Kaoruko, the graceful and seemingly untouchable girl from a nearby all-girls school. But surprisingly, she's a lot more down-to-earth and awkward than her polished image suggests. Their unexpected meeting sparks a connection that slowly grows into something honest and tender. What really sets this anime apart is how mature and grounded it feels. The characters actually talk through their feelings instead of dancing around them for the whole season. It's slow-paced in the best way, focusing on meaningful moments and emotional growth. And visually, it's stunning. The soft color palette and floral themes give it a dreamy, almost watercolor-like aesthetic. If you're into shows like Horror Mia or My Love Story, this one is bound to leave a lasting impression.
哇，穿越。
At number 4 is Lord of the Mysteries, one of the most hyped Chinese web novel adaptations ever. Set in a dark, steampunk-inspired world where ancient gods, secret organizations, and supernatural abilities collide, the story follows Klein Moretti, a man who finds himself entangled in a game of mysticism, logic, and survival. With a complex world-building system based on tarot cards, potions, and divine sequences. The dark tone, cosmic horror elements, and detective-style storytelling make this a must-watch for fans of intricate fantasy series.
お前、やっぱ光ちゃうやろ。
Number 3 is the deeply unsettling and emotionally charged The Summer Hikaru Died. After a strange accident, Yoshiki's best friend Hikaru comes back, but something's wrong. He looks the same, speaks the same, but isn't quite human. This series blends horror, tragedy, and slice of life in a way that's hauntingly beautiful. The central relationship is filled with eerie tension, and the creeping dread only gets stronger as secrets unravel. If you enjoyed the psychological intensity of Paranoia Agent or the emotional weight of Anohana, this anime will hit you hard.
俺の何かが壊れても。
親父なあ返事しろよ。
At number 2 is Tougen Anki, the next big contender in the world of shonen anime. Ichinose Shiki learns he's a descendant of the Oni, beings locked in a generations-long war with the Momotaro clan. After a life-altering tragedy, Shiki enrolls in an academy to master his demonic powers and get revenge. The series offers brutal fight scenes, unique power systems based on bloodlines, and deep moral questions about good and evil. With slick character designs, fast pacing, and that classic underdog energy, Tougen Anki could become the next Jujutsu Kaisen or Tokyo Ghoul. Finally, at number 1, it's none other than Gachiakuta, a raw, stylish, and gritty series that's poised to take the anime world by storm. Gachiakuta follows Rudo, a boy from a slum who's falsely accused and thrown into the abyss, an enormous dump filled with discarded junk and deadly creatures. Rudo's journey is one of vengeance, survival, and rebellion as he learns to turn trash into weapons using a mysterious power called Jinki. Studio Bones is behind the adaptation, so expect insane animation, slick fight scenes, and deep world building. If you love Fire Force or Dorohedoro, this is your anime of the year. And that wraps up our list. Which anime are you counting down the days for? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more anime countdowns and recommendations.